Peace, peace, people. Welcome to Yemima's World, the Jelly Moose's Cafe. We are our ancestors, and it is always good to be black in the land of the living once again. It's going to be another short one. I just wanted to come on that we've had some more ancestral work has been happening. So if you look at the pictures on the screen there, on the left, it is a fort. I believe it's Fort Branch in North Carolina, where a tree fell on this. It was like a small museum, a Confederate museum, and a tree fell on it and damaged the building really bad. I believe they're saying that it is a total loss. And so they have moved the artifacts out of the building somewhere else. I don't know what artifacts. I see some Confederate flags in the picture. And I don't know what other artifacts they've had, but they've moved them. And then they're starting a GoFundMe to try to, rebuild this little racist museum. And then to the right, we have a mansion in DC that was uh, on fire, I believe, yesterday. And it has ties to slavery. In that area, there was in that town, Colorama, it was a heavily populated, chattel slavery town, and near that mansion, that area held about 157 Africans enslaved. And so now the mansion is owned by this colonizer, and I don't know his name because I don't care. And he works with the Navy, the military in some capacity. He's a Republican and he is a Trump supporter. So that means that he is a ray to the cyst. And his mansion caught on fire. And the same thing happened to his mansion that happened to the forced work camp in Louisiana, where they put the fire out and then the embers reignited again because the ancestors said, "No, son, we ain't done." So the mansion caught on fire again, and it's burned. I haven't seen the footage of how bad it's burned, if it's burned to the ground or if it's hollowed out like the um, plantation or the work camp in Louisiana. But the ancestors are still moving. The portal is wide open. Now I do remember last year at some point the Vatican opened up this vault that had not been opened in a long time, and I don't recall them ever saying what was in it. We don't know what was in it. We know that the Vatican keeps a lot of secret stuff in different places. We know that the Vatican was responsible, um, largely responsible for the Ma'afa, for the human trafficking period from Africa to the Caribbeans and then to the Americas. So we know that these people that are losing their stuff right now, or have assisted in opening up these portals, are people who were responsible, or their forefathers were responsible for the demise of a lot of Africans and American born Africans in this country. So I say to the ancestors, move. And I see that what I love about the way they're moving is they're moving where the blame can't be put on any of their descendants. You feel me? So they're taking on the accountability, and them sun dodgers are like, whoa. No, no, it's our ancestors moving. Your forefathers have done enough damage, and so now our ancestors are moving. And I'll say it again: the ancestors are like your Christian Jesus. They can't move unless you give them the energy to do so. And the way that you energize your ancestors to move on your behalf is you give offerings, you honor them, you venerate them, you talk to them. That's how you energize the spirit of your ancestors to move on your behalf. And I'm telling you, Sinners is a movie that got people talking about their ancestors. And look how much money this movie has made. Look how much money it has made. And this is not Ryan Coogler's first time honoring the ancestors. He is responsible for Black Panther. And if you've seen Black Panther, you know that it's a lot of spiritual symbolism in that movie. It's a lot of ancestral uh, symbolism in that movie. There's a lot of ancestral veneration in Black Panther. I even watched Creed. I watched Creed 1 and Creed 2. And even that has ancestral veneration. Rocky is there at the cemetery talking to his wife. He takes a chair out there and talks to his wife and brings her flowers and he talks to her. In the grave next to his wife, I don't know if anybody's seen the movie and caught it, but somebody has left a bottle of alcohol at the grave. And these are Ryan Coogler's movies where he's had some say so in it. He either produced them, directed them, or wrote the script for them. So this isn't the first time that he has um, tried to make us aware of our spirituality, our African spirituality. So kudos to Ryan Coogler because, dude, keep doing what you're doing because we got a whole lot of plantations to go in this country that need to be, destroyed. They just truly need to be destroyed. All right, so that's it, you guys. It's a rainy Wednesday here in the Hampton Roads area. I am off today from the corporate plantation, and I plan to sit on my sofa and enjoy this beautiful rain under a blanket and watch some movies. And then I know in a few hours the movies will be watching me, but that's how it goes. So until next time, you know the drill. Love yourself, love each other, give yourself some grace, give each other some grace. The ancestors are saying today to embrace the blessings that you ask for and take them with grace and don't let them overtake you. Don't let them overwhelm you. Remember, that's something that you asked for. So take it and enjoy it. And until next time, stay black.